Hi, and welcome to a super special edition of The Juice. I say super special because of our super special guest. A lot of people say he is the biggest music export from Nigeria. I'm talking about Two-Face. First things first, congratulations. You just released your 5th album.
Yeah.
Yes, Away and Beyond.
Yes.
And you did have a spectacular album launch event for that as well. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So Away and Beyond, would you say it's a different sound? Is it sort of the same as maybe your 4th, your 3rd, or do you feel it's a different sound?
It's not necessarily different, but it's, how do I put it now? It's more mature. Let me put it like that.
Yeah. What's your favorite song to make?
Spiritual healing.
And why was that your favorite?
The song, I've had that song for a long time, and somehow I never got to do it. But this time around, I was doing it in the studio, and I just saw this Indian, babe, and I'm like, wow, what's up? How you doing? Hey, okay, have you seen India? So sorry, man. He said, yeah, of course, So she was just playing around. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're going into the studio now. We're going to sing
on the track.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tubaba, tell us, how long were you part of Plantation Boys?
I'll say 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
A long time. What was your best memory? Like when you look back, what was that time that you just were like, I'll remember this for always?
Okay, our first major paycheck. Oh man, if you see the will take arrange go out that day, man.
What was the first thing you bought?
It was
What was the first thing you bought with your first major paycheck?
What was the first thing I did? I can't remember, man.
Well, you do remember it was a big...
Because the plenty things, that kind of thing, so I don't remember the first one.
Okay.
But it was a massive day, man. Like, wow, are you kidding me? 300K. Too much money.
Okay, then of course you parted ways.
Yeah.
Now, quite recently, everyone's been talking about, sort of more hit splitting and who's going to do this and who's going to do that. So how did it feel when you decided to go your separate ways? Were you quite apprehensive? Were you quite nervous? Did you think?
Yeah, I was, because we already built up a very huge fan base, and, for me to decide to go solo, I'm like, well, okay. I hope these guys are not going to be angry with me, and I mean, it was just general, tension like that. But I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I went ahead and.
Why did you decide to go for a solo career?
I think at that point in time, it was time.
Okay.
It was time to, I mean, we all knew that someday we were going to do individual stuff, And I think at that point in time, it was time to exploit that chance. So,
well,
I took it.
So far your solo career has been incredible.
Would they try small?
It has been incredible. You've been behind like some of the, can I say, classic songs that we still listen to, and you've got True Love, African Queen, just so many. So of all these songs that you have released as a solo artist, which is your favorite?
Okay, if I must choose one song, right? I think I'll go for Holy Pass.
Holy Pass.
Nobody Holy Pass.
And why is that your favorite?
I think it's a groove. I'm like reggae.
Okay.
So I think it's a groove, and maybe the things that I said it did.
Okay.
Some deep stuff.
Well, a lot of people do say that you are actually very humble, and you still are very approachable as well. So how do you make sure you stay that way? How do you make sure when you're out and about, people still feel like it's okay for them to come and talk to you? Because whenever I see you out, you don't have a massive entourage. I don't even think I've seen you with a bodyguard or something. You're just there, and I've seen you leave events where you're like rushed by people. Yeah. So how do you stay level-headed?
Well, I guess it's just the way I am, It's just the way I am, and I always like to think that, you know, before the music, before me on TV and all that, you know, I was just there, you know. So I don't want to be like, oh, okay, I'm the man now, and
Don't
I'm
talk to
still
me.
the same, you know. Sometimes I forget myself, and when I see people like, I can say, oh my God, I know, man, I got to run, go back inside, you know. You know, so sometimes I actually even forget myself, like, I get surprised when some things happen. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have, you know. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
Does it get quite scary at points?
Yeah,
Does it get?
it does. It does.
When was the last situation that you were in where
There's
so many people came
crazy,
at you?
I call it crazy love, man.
Yes, you do have a lot of
There's some
crazy
crazy love,
fans.
you
When was the
know.
last time? Do you remember?
The last time that something, it was at this beach, Oniru Beach, you know, and it was just like I set myself up like a trap for myself, you know, and I went in. It was quite peaceful going in, and I was there for like an hour, and then coming out, it was like whoa. So the guy got some bodyguards and all that, but these people were not even listening to anything.
They just wanted to get you.
Say, you waiting, come on for there, Joe, you the craze. We go less this your muscle for you now. This is what they do for you. You know, it was just like that, you know, and some guys just came, started by force hugging
you and everything.
As they by force hugging, they take place, belts they remove, chain they remove, everything they remove one by one.
Oh God.
You know, so it was like they had to carry me, like, you know, carry me into the car.
See, young man, be careful and think it twice. Before you choose to use your device. So you don't have raindrops falling from your eyes. When you see a blessing in disguise. Oh, what a sacrifice, I see it.
So you've done so many collaborations with, oh my goodness, like I said, Shodem Camp, MI, of course, one of, I think, the best Nigerian songs ever, Street Credibility, with Nice, and you've also collaborated with Sound Sultan as well, which is one of my favorite songs.
Which one?
One.
One. Okay.
One was incredible. It still is. It's one of those songs that I listen to, and the lyrics are they're very, very strong.
Yeah.
They're very strong, and the fact that you were singing in a different language as well.
Yeah,
Which language is that?
Idoma.
Idoma.
Yes, so Benue State.
All right. What were you saying?
This world that we live in, if it helps you, help it back, you know.
Okay, so give back.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite collaboration?
My favorite collab. Wow. I think it's one.
See, that song is incredible. Oh, sorry. Is it this one? I don't know. All right, okay, so we talked about the music industry. We talked about, you know, work and everything. Now, let's talk about the personal stuff.
Okay,
Congratulations. Congratulations, even though I wasn't invited to the wedding. But it's okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you realize how many hearts you're going to break?
No, but the girls, they don't fear me already before now, so I don't break anybody heart.
Why were they scared of you?
They fear me now, they fear me.
No, as in, I'm serious. You had a lot of people, a lot of ladies out there kind of thinking, so it's never going to happen. My dream, it's never going to happen. How are things with Annie?
Yeah, everything so far so smooth, you know. It's a new, how do I put it, a new phase.
Okay.
You know, and we're growing into it, you know. We've been friends for a long time, so it's not too difficult to blend, you know. Okay. So everything cool, no shaking.
Okay. So was it something that you planned? Because it happened on Valentine's Day, right? Was it something that you planned? Is it something that you'd been thinking about for a little while? And why was she the one?
Okay, like I said, you know, I've known her like years, many years. And we already became friends, you know. And I listened to my song, Next Year I Would Love to Marry. And I'm like, you know, look, this next year I'm going to marry, and that's the person. Wow. You know, and it just happened like that. And on Valentine's Day, I just called her like, hey, let's hang out, you know. It was just spontaneous. Like I didn't really plan anything.
But you had the
But I
ring
just
and
knew
everything.
that. I just knew that this is the person.
So it has been a very interesting journey for you so far. Well, with your life, music, and just basically being a huge celebrity in Nigeria. Yes. So what has been the best moment so far?
Okay, I would say the best moment for me was, when I got the MTV Europe Music Awards, And why I say so is, for the first time, the first African from inside Africa, it was like a very, very massive, big deal for me and for the whole of Africa, when it happened, and it's one of my happiest moments because it's like history,
Okay.
and it's going to be there forever.
Yeah, it is.
So, and like sort of door just opened,
Yeah.
for so many other guys to go out there and show themselves.
Okay.
So I'm happy to be part of that history and part of the forefront of the whole new generation of
Okay. All right, so thank you very much for stopping by, Two-Face. It has been an honor having you
My pleasure.
here at the Juice. And yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other around.
Yes, sir.
Your next show, I'll be right there in front.
No doubt,
Okay.
no doubt, no
All
doubt.
right. Well, that was very
Thank you very
formal.
much. Thank you very much. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.